If you're wondering how to organise your Pokemon cards in 2026, this is how I would do it. First of all, you'll need to get your cards that you're looking to organise. Secondly, you'll just need a pack of sleeves to protect your cards. And lastly, you'll need a binder to put your cards in. If this is your first card organising video, you don't have to use Vault X products. I do personally because I think they're the better ones, and also I have now become an affiliate for Vault X. So if you want to use the same products I do, I'll leave a comment down below with a link in my code, and then the code will pop up on the screen here, which will save you 10% off your binders, your sleeves, your deck boxes, anything from the website. You can save 10%. Another thing that can help you organise your binders, depending if you want to do it as a set, would be one of these Elite Player Guide books. I'll use the Scarlet and Violet Player's Guide as an example. So in here, you can see all the cards in their numerical order. You can also see that there's checkboxes there for common cards and reverse holo cards. That goes all the way throughout to your illustration rares and secret illustration rares. Alternatively, you can use an app called Dex. This is the app that I use primarily to keep track of all my Pokemon cards. And similar to the player guide, you can just track this online instead of keeping track on the book. So we're going to go into a time lapse in a minute. I'm having to do this as a voiceover because I've done this late at night because my two kids were asleep. So essentially what I'm doing here is organising each card into each colour type. I know some people like to separate the reverse holos and holos and all that kind of stuff, but when I'm doing it, I just bump everything together. So I'll go and do that first, and we'll jump into a time lapse and I'll explain what I'm doing throughout the process. So it's basic, sort into piles, then get your individual cards for the binder, sleeve them up and put them in, but we'll see that in the time lapse. So after hours of organising them into the colour types, I'm now going through and pulling out the individual cards that we're going to be putting in the binder. Doing something a little bit different. Instead of going through the stacks, I'm pulling out and finding the individual cards and putting them out on the table. So then it's easier enough to get them into the order and sleeve them up. So once they've all sleeved up, the top card will be the first card in the binder, and then I can just start putting them in like so. So there you have it. That's how you keep your Pokemon cards safe in 2026. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.